Hello scholars, today we are going to revise chapter number 11, Major Landforms of India. India is one of the most beautiful countries of the world. It has one of the oldest civilizations with rich cultural heritage. The population of India is over 1 billion. India is the second largest populous country after China in the world. Let us understand about the land surface of India. India is a big country. It extends about 3,214 kilometers from North Kashmir to South Kanyakumari and about 2,933 kilometers from East Arunachal Pradesh to West Gujarat. The land surface of our country is not even everywhere. There are mountains, plateaus, and plains. Some areas have rocky land. Some parts of the land are covered with loose sand. The map given shows the division of land into mountains, plains, plateaus, and deserts. The land surface of India is divided into 6 physical divisions. These are Himalayan mountains, Northern plains, Deccan plateau, Great Indian desert, coastal plains, and island groups. Let us understand about these physical divisions of India in detail. There are high mountains in many parts of India. The ranges of the Himalayas make a huge arc from north to east. Most of its peaks remain snow-covered throughout the year. Mount Everest, the highest peak of the world, is a part of Himalayan mountains and lies in Nepal. Some mountain ranges are also in the central and southern parts of India. These are not as high as the Himalayan mountains, like the Aravalis and Satpura mountain ranges. In northern India, towards the south of the Himalaya, the land has a flat surface. It is the plain region and widely known as the northern plains. Many rivers flow through this plain region. All along the coast from Gujarat down to Kanyakumari and up to West Bengal, there is a narrow strip of plain land called coastal plains. The plain areas in India are very fertile for producing crops. The important rivers flowing in this region of the northern plains are the Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj, Kosi, Brahmaputra, Chambal, Son and Gandak. They all fall into the Bay of Bengal. The southern part of our country has a big plateau. It is the Deccan Plateau. It has general slope west to east. What is a plateau? A plateau is an area of fairly level high ground with steep slopes which are higher than the surrounding areas. It is made up of old hard rocks. A number of rivers like the Narmada, Tapi, Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri flow through the plateau region. Narmada and Tapi are the only two rivers which fall into the Arabian Sea. The southern part of India is surrounded by water bodies on three sides. Such an area is called a peninsula. The names of the water bodies are the Arabian Sea in the west, the Bay of Bengal in the east, and the Indian Ocean in the south. There are two groups of islands which are also a part of our country. What is an island? An island is a piece of land surrounded by water bodies on all sides. The Lakshadweep and the Andaman and Nicobar are the two islands of India. The Lakshadweep Islands lie in the Arabian Sea, whereas the Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the Bay of Bengal. In the northwestern part of our country, the land is covered with loose sand. It is the Great Indian Desert. This whole area gets scanty rainfall, that is very low rainfall, and very few plants and trees can grow here. Some thorny bushes can be seen here and there in the desert region. Like the surface of the land, the climate of India also varies from one place to another. Like the northern mountains, that is the Himalayan mountains, have cold climate almost throughout the year. In the northern plains, the summers are hot and the winters are cold. The coastal areas have moderate climate, that is neither hot nor cold. The rainfall occurs mostly during the summer season, but all places do not get the same amount of rainfall. Now we have come to the end of the chapter. So let us revise what we have studied in this chapter. In this chapter, we have studied that the land surface of our country is not the same everywhere. There are mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, and islands. Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, is situated in the Himalayan mountains. A large number of rivers flow through the northern plains. The southern part of India has a big plateau. The northwestern part of India has a desert. I hope you have understood the chapter. Do the reading of the chapter and complete your written work of exercises, question answers and worksheet. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.